Good morning. It's about 9:30 in the morning, about 50 degrees on Sunday, October 5th. And I'm out here for Two Guns to give you guys a little kind of behind the scenes and what's coming up next. Patrons, you guys have already seen the tabletops of these guns, and hopefully we'll have the range video soon. The first one pulled out of the rather nice holster that came with it. Decent holster for the gun is the SAR 9SC Gen 3. Longtime viewers know that SHOT Show 2024, I gave you guys kind of a little teaser on this thing. I was excited about it, and then we waited and waited and waited, and several times in the patron votings this came very close, but never quite won, in part because they weren't quite on the market, but now they finally are. It incorporates just about everything that I loved about the SAR 9C Gen 3, just in a smaller form factor. The trigger is a little bit different. The grip, of course, is a little bit different. Not a fan of little guns, but I understand little guns and why people want them and why people want a review. So I've got that. And the second one I'm very excited about. Not to play favorites, but I do have personal interest in this. The Ranger Arms RA9 Defense 2. Some of you may recall the original RA9 review that I did last year. I believe it was a patron said, "Hey, Graham, you ever heard of this?" And I took a look, and I hadn't heard of Ranger Arms, hadn't seen them anywhere, found them on a clearance site for dirt cheap, and in the photo, it was a green gun that I bought. I saw this little black strip here, and I wondered, what is that? Why is that black and the rest of it's green? It's obviously not styling. So I took a chance, bought it, and was really impressed with the gun. That black strip turned out to be steel. These use a different construction type that I applaud for mechanical reasons as well as the physics reasons and how it makes the gun shoot differently. However, that thing wasn't optics ready. The slide serrations were a little shallow and a little slippery with the Cerakote. And there were a few other things that I thought could be tweaked to make for a more successful gun on the US market, but I really applauded that a new company was offering something different. Now Blue Wolf Arms is the importer and bringing in these guys, which, as you'll see in the tabletop, does have some impressive and needed upgrades. I'm really looking forward to shooting this thing because I just in holding it, the texture, I don't know if it's, I mean, I have a sample size of 1 for everything, right? But this texture feels more aggressive to me than it did on the original, and I really liked the feel of the original. This feels even better. Plus, it's got some updates I'm looking forward to shooting. So, really excited about that. Yes, those are my updates so far. I've got some other things I'm working on, but maybe not quite ready to talk about them yet. Sun's supposed to be out. It's supposed to be maybe low 70s today, so it should be gorgeous. We've had some cooler days, which I greatly appreciated after a trip to the south where it was muggy and warm for me. I'm going to get to it. I got both of them done, but I think I'm going to have to come back out with both of them. I'm still going to publish these videos because, as you've come to expect, I keep it real and show you what happens. But today was not my best shooting day, and I don't feel that I did either gun full justice. I think they're more capable than I was today. But that's the reality, and it's good to experience that. It's also, I think, just as important to know where your weak days fall on performance as it is to know where your good days fall. Because, right, we're in this all for defense. If a defensive situation happens and you are expecting your best performance, it's a pretty good chance you're not going to get your best performance. If you're expecting your worst performance, then ideally your brain can compute how to compensate for that, and maybe you'll only take the shot that you know you can land versus taking some risks. Both guns today, good guns. Me, I don't know, just not my day. It just happens. Hopefully we'll see different with the next batch. Thank you guys for watching, and thank you for all of your support.